the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Top below 18. Go street. 79 Bronco.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
65 cat. 65 cat. Check go.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners 2-yard line.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this will be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
Now, faking the give. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Good for the New York Giants. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Track at 60.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side into the hands of Olave. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Tag. 79.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. A second down throw for Richardson. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, 49ers.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To throw, it's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. This one complete right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Handoff here, up the middle. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Olave is the motion man. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The right side to Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
A 25-yard attempt.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Giants 17, 49ers nothing.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Motion man is Hyatt. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The 49ers out for the punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one on target to Olave. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 43-yard line.
Go track, check go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
70 range, 70.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 42 yards. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
What a start to this drive. Back-to-back, 2 big plays. And after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself first down inside the red zone.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Richardson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And off the deflection, it is taken in. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They seemingly did everything right defensively outside of the overall execution. They forced the quarterback to throw a contested ball in the middle of the field. They were able to get a hand on it, but it was all for naught. The pass still ends up in the arms of the intended target and leads to a nice gain.
Here's a designed run. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Now a 3rd and 2. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This
49ers nothing.
Got it. Ready?
here's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Trap low 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Let's go. 19, Pioneer. Check.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for the Giants. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. A run on first and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 9. Throwing is Richardson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 ready. 18 ready. Here we go. Here we go. Track 60.
Olave is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Let's go now. 18, behind it, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Richardson to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now, 2nd and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a